Yo, yo, here we go. NASA faking the curve with fisheye lens at 19 miles altitude. Now, when you look outside, you should see this curve like this. You don't see a curve like that. Ever. You'll never see that. Because this is fake. But that's what it should look like. When you go outside, I don't mean this high. When you go outside, it should be curving like this, no matter how high you are. It should be curving. You should be able to see that curve right there. Period. Um, you know, in a time of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Lie, reality. Now, okay, this I can do it on this. Now I accidentally let me address Captain Obvious here. He asked a question and I accidentally deleted because I was deleting so many damn comments that I accidentally, instead of hitting the chat mark. So Captain Obvious, what would create the weather and wind and all this in an enclosed system if it's enclosed? When I'm saying I don't know. That's what Tesla says. It's an enclosed Tesla coil system, and he's a pretty smart dude. But either way, we know there's more land than this right here. What would create? Well, you have two different electromagnetic sources here. You have a heater. The sun is like a heater. It doesn't just light, it heats. As it gets closer to you, you can feel the heat. As it gets further away, you can feel the loss of that heat. The sun circles. Nothing new under the sun. It just circles above, right? Creating a constant motion in a particular direction. Okay? This is a heat. Now it's heating the surface of the water, the air. This is creating different temperatures. As it circles around in an enclosed system, it would create different temperatures as it moves through the air and above the sea and land and oceans. It'll create different temperatures differences. Different temperature differences create different pressures. So you'll have a constant flow this way, but then you'll have up and down flows, air flows. Some go up, some go down because of air pressure. Low pressure means the air will easily flow up and evaporate. And then eventually it'll cool and condense and come back down. It's a weather system. That's distillation. And it also creates different air pressures. Low pressure. So then high pressure means it's pushing down on the air, and it's harder for it to rise and evaporate. And you usually have better weather during high pressure systems. And you can see why. So this creates weather. And then you have the moon electromagnetic field diamagnetically affecting, water and everything else here, just like the sun. And so you're creating weather here. You'll have major differences in pressure and temperature that creates your weather and your constant motion of the circle of the sun and moon above and their electromagnetic fields interacting with everything around them. Are you buying this shit? I hope I did that okay job answering that for you, Captain Obvious. He politely asked that question, and I appreciate the politeness. Cop suspended after body, blah, blah. How did this get on here? This isn't Flat Earth. I'll have to put that with the other truth alerts. How a planet is born, folks. This is how a planet is born. Seriously. Dinosaur hugs to this day. Nobody's ever excavated a complete dinosaur skeleton. Hence, the various species of dinosaurs are all artists' imaginations. Before the 1800s, nobody had ever heard of a dinosaur, nor had anyone anywhere throughout the ages discovered a single dinosaur fossil. This includes just everyday culture from around the world, from the Native Americans to the ancient Egyptians. The prehistoric monsters seen in museum exhibits are all plaster casts. Real dinosaur bones are only allowed to be seen by a special group of government-appointed paleontologists. The whole dinosaur industry is propaganda. created as a way to validate Darwin's false theory of evolution that you came from an ape and you're insignificant ball accident flying through space. It's nuts. It's ridiculous. Hates religion, believes in space, doesn't know the Vatican made up space. How can the Earth be a globe when we know from Mexico to Vietnam it's flat? No curvature. Sea level has no curvature, hence the name sea level. If the Earth stretches, why doesn't the man? Why are the man stretching here at the equator, right? Globe head, visual aid, level retard mode, circle, sphere, retard mode, 8 inches per mile squared, 8 mile. Even this dipshit knows they can't drill further and never have drilled further than 8 miles, so they have no fucking clue. Anything that they say beyond that, they don't know. It's a lie. They don't know. They haven't been there. They've never been lower than 8 miles, so they can't know what's there. When you can't see the curve, but you're trying to stay strong. A little bit too masculine. NASA shows us CGI pictures of so-called Earth-like planets 39 light years away, but still can't show us a real picture of the whole of our own Earth spinning in space. How a planet is born, just in case you didn't see the other meme. Earth is a ball. You just can't see the curvature. Earth is moving. You just can't feel it. Don't listen to those flat earthers. You are real to me. You're real to me. Real. So, are you saying we live on a globe and planets are actually out there besides CGI images and government indoctrination? Have you seen Earth from space or been told or been to land on any of these planets yourself besides taking their word for it? Think about that. Think about that. Loch Ness, Scotland. Where's the curve? Man walks on the moon. Reads it on the wall in the newspaper. Believes it. Believes it. Goes to the next level. Dipshit believes it. Earth is motionless. Okay? You can't do this if it's spinning. You stupid motherfucks. Earth is a sphere, Dorothy. But you don't have a brain. Okay? Excuse me, just one more thing. Just one more thing. Just one more thing. Why we don't go to the moon anymore since 1972. We went 6 times, supposedly, between 1969 and 72. And why the fuck? We were in a race against Russia. Why did we stop? We were fucking in a race against Soviet Union. Why'd we stop? Why'd they stop? Hell, they started sending rockets up the Sputnik in 1959. That's 10 years before this. What? They indoctrinated us into their mystery pagan sun worship cult. They removed the geocentric Earth from the center and placed the sun at the center. Sun equals Helios. Heliocentric. It's geocentric. It's not father, it's mother. Mother Earth. Mother is the center, not the father. The Midgard serpent. Earth encircling serpent. The Aurora Borealis. The snake biting its own tail. That's what's going on here. Flat. Scientists have conclusively proven that microphones are denser than the air below them. You stupid fox. Stars must be light years away. Cells must be light years away. See the rationale? How dumb this is? This is completely fucking retarded, okay? Them saying this shit is dumber than even this. Saying it's the same as saying that this shit's light years away as well, when it's right there in the microscope. Fucking insane. Please deny everything you can verify firsthand. I will do no such thing. Chop. This is how you know the Earth is a globe, and this is how you know the Earth is flat, with your own eyes, your own senses, and you're not moving. You can feel it. Spherical trigonometry dictates the surface of all standing water must curve downward equally in all directions. It's called sea level for good reason, because there is no curvature from left to right. There cannot be curvature from near to far or any other direction. The fact that, see, it should be curving here. There's no curve here. There's no curve here. No curve here. No curve here. No curve anywhere. You're not going to find it. It doesn't exist. 1954, Superman on a TV show. 1969, transparent man on the fake moon in a studio. Must be real, though. It was on TV. We found 7 new planets. Any photos to show the world your new discovery? Nope, just a bunch of cartoons. Billions of light years away. No way for you to ever be able to verify or deny what, or refute what they're saying. You can't refute it. It's too far away. Right? Can't refute it. Searching for life in space, Popular Science Special Edition, Are We Alone? Where would the aliens come from? They'd have to come from another dimension, you stupid fucks, because there's a goddamn glass dome firmament above. So they're not coming from there. That doesn't exist. There's no space. They would only have to be interdimensional beings, other densities. If you accept restrictions on free speech for any reason, it means you don't have an education. You had an indoctrination. A potato with 20,000 volts running through it starts to turn white and develop craters. See the craters everywhere. Now, that's what's going on here. The moon's sitting in electrically charged waters. Waters above. Stars, sun, and the moon. Traverse and circle above. Through the water. Electrically charged waters. White with craters. See it? All these craters on all the different stars, planets, moons, fucking whatever they want to call them. It's all because they're in electrically charged water. This is what happens. Take a potato and do it yourself. Fuck it. States of water: solid, liquid, gas. Solid, holds shape, fixed volume. Liquid, shape of container, free surface, fixed volume. Gas, shape of container, volume of container. According to NASA, gas assumes the shape of its container. The Apollo 11 on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Classic example of truth in plain sight. Nothing but actors. Okay? Space doesn't exist. It's in a Hollywood basement. It's in a studio. It's fake. They're actors. World's longest continuous bridge over water. Lake, blah, 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 causeway. Look at that. Flat. Demonstrate gravity affecting a gas. Never. It does not affect a gas. Because it doesn't exist. Its density itself is what decides whether it goes up or down. These street lights are not setting. Can you prove this isn't a picture of Earth? Can you prove that? Can you prove this isn't a picture of Earth? They got fucking chipmunks running around and shit. Come on, people.